I am back and with some more Mass Effect, and we are going to be continuing on with the Let's Play. We're on episode 11, and we're going to continue on with the Legendary Edition playthrough. And yeah, I think it's been alright so far. I think we're getting into the Arachnite stuff now, ain't we? If I remember right. We're about to head into the lab. I think we've got Liara and Rex. Not Rex. Yeah, Rex with us. And yeah, I think the weird thing is Rex hasn't really reacted to the Arachnite too much. Hello? What you doing?
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
I hate the cold.
What are you on there for? Well, that's normal. Oh, and we got Rex in a pink Power Ranger outfit. But yeah, we're on... What are we doing? Peak 15. And we're heading to Rift Station. You are trekking down the matriarch Benezia. She has gone to the Rift Station facility, which is accessed via Peak 15 passageitrons. So we'll be going doing that. Damage per second, heatsink. That might be better. Pistol, edge. I've already got a good version of that. Sniper rifle. Oh, Avenger's pretty good. Oh no, it ain't. Striker. Is that better? I think that's... No, not really. Biotic, amps, or paralysis. There you go, bit upgraded. I think because of my weapon situation, I want to make sure I've got a shotgun set up. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I like all my guns as somewhat the same model. But yeah, all things are good. I'm excited to get back into this. Because doing alternating between this and the Halo Infinite Legendary playthrough definitely makes a difference. Let's have a save. I need to get some meds. Definitely helps with the Halo Infinite Legendary, because I think if I did just the Halo Infinite Legendary, I would find it very tedious. Can I go through this way? Oh yeah, I think we have an option to blow everything up, don't we? Can't remember much about it besides this being pretty cool. Oh, hey, Captain Vester.
Stand down.
Captain.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Oh, so the humans don't know what they are. But it's weird to me that Rex, unless the Arachnoi just look different, they've evolved differently.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left
It's
in
interesting. It's interesting that they call it aliens, because it is very similar to aliens. This whole system, like with the Arachnoi.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
You're certain the
just
matriarch
did that
is
one,
still in
didn't
the
I?
hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I like the creak, and it sounds like if you've seen the Titanic film, when that's sinking, it's just creaking all the time.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Sounds like a sinking
Hell!
ship.
Man the perimeter!
Take cover! Hold the line!
Ah!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay. Rex, get out of the way. Oh, I'm taking point. Oh yeah, all this shit.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me
off.
about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Oh
you know
fuck it,
Matriarch
I'll slap
Benezia?
this bitch.
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
That's it. I love the option, the different choice, like the just bring followers along. Just bring so many different opportunities.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
That's not too bad. Let's sell this stuff. No. Sell all this stuff. Like, selling in bulk is such a good feature that they added. Just haven't seen anything I want to buy yet. So I'm getting that much loot, I feel like I don't need to. You know, let's get rid of all these now. Come on. They should have made it a different button than the stick to select his junk, because I might as well just sell it. Probably would be quicker to sell. med, Joe.
What? No!
Sorry, mate.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Keep pressing the same thing.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Oh yeah, restricted area. I remember walking into there and getting shot up.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Makes sense. She seems to regulate everything else up here.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
They can't knock him on water. Good job it's a water bottle.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but
I'm the doctor.
we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
It's weird that they're not moving.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Huh? Oh, I'm stuck. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What the fuck am I doing? I'm moving. I'm moving. Ah, what the fuck was that?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
I don't know what that was.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Sorry about that, cat. Right. Let's go. So what am I meant to do? So quarantine. Talk to Ventralis. You'll need to ask Ventralis for permission to enter the quarantine lab. To the hot labs. Is this... Am I gonna get shot up here? I think I am. Where the fuck is he then? Have I spoke to... Oh, nice. Okay. This. Get some Omni gel. Quarantine in the barracks. Ah, so it's this way. So yeah, I would have got shot if I went through that door, I think. Why does Liara always do that sexy thing? That touches during the elevator. Like, she's the only character that starts moving about in the elevators. I don't remember doing stuff like that.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah. Like, the only problem is, when we're fighting the Rachni, they tell you what it is. That's why I thought it was weird that Rex didn't... I just assumed they knew what it was instantly. And I kind of think that's a missed thing in the game, is that they kind of do it with some... I think it was in Halo Infinite, or Halo 5. With the Warden, I think it was either the Warden or... it was another... It might have been Halo 4. No, I think it was Halo 5. And there's a moment in the game where... it's like a big reveal of the Warden in his name. But before he gets to say his name, in the subtitles it says, The Warden. So, that's the thing, the subtitles and somewhat like telling people what that creature is before the player should technically know is kind of immersion breaking in some situations, because that was like, I already knew it was Rachni because the game registered them as Rachni as soon as I saw them. It should have been blank or question marks until we got this information. It's just a small thing, but it's
I heard you were at the
noticeable.
hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out. Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
Maintenance area. Where am I meant to go? Oh, this...
You're not... Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Fuck off. Come on.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
I can fucking handle it. Pussy. Pussy. To me, I don't know why there's all these different sections and like doorways lead into just... I know they're trying to make it seem secure and stuff, but it's like... Nothing's gonna get through here. Well, they've been getting through the air vent, so... God knows how they've not been killed yet. Maybe if I could talk to her.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Is it the commander again? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Kinda glad I went through there anyway. Probably have to backtrack.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
Thank you.
You and me both.
That was less one. The only thing is I've got a good bat here. Look! What's she doing? Stop it! She can't help but touch herself in the elevators. Oh dear.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I remember this. Oh, okay. That's the cure.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh shit.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Great. Ah. Rex, how did you get taken down so easy? Go there, Liara, go. Get a Rex, you lazy cunt. I can't believe that was just the cure. Pressing a few buttons. I swear I was thinking of in Fallout 4 where you make the paint can, like you got choose a specific colour to get the right, like, green or something. That was alright. I do like the combat, and I'm on a harder. I don't know what difficulty am I on. Veteran. So it's not crazy difficulty, but so because God, I don't know what hard difficulty is like. Poor guy. Should have let me in the first place.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So, to come back here, I need to talk to Dr. Cohen. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Who am I meant to? Oh. It was like that question, that exclamation mark. And, like, the mini map ain't very helpful. It's like not saying like go down.
Is that the cure?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards,
Are you smart?
they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Huh? What happened there? That was like a lot of dialogue in one go. What the fuck was that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, that's good. So we've helped them. That's made me feel good. Right, so what should we do? Rift Station. You can persuade Dr. Gilman, you can sneak into the sealed maintenance area near the science team quarters. I suppose we can, like, yeah, we'll sneak round. We could always persuade them. So I don't know whether I did it that way, my first playthrough, or this way. I think I might have somehow spoke to security, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll save it, just in case. In the Arachnoi. Unless I did come. This looks familiar. I think maybe I did. Nice. One team. Ah, fuck. The thing is, it's weird that you get a second chance. Really, you should not get a second chance. It'd be annoying, but be more like, oh, you gotta pay attention. Oh, this is Benazia. Let's make a second save, just in case.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Oh. Uh-oh. Get a Rex. It's like Pokemon. Yes, I choose you. I joint jammers. Come on, Benezia, fight! Nice tits, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, she's getting weak yet. Is your dad? Ah. Man, this pistol is awesome.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
It's so weird, like, Rex isn't saying anything through this.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
I'm so happy I brought Liara along. She's doing great in this.
Die!
Oh god. Mine goes fire! Ow! Get up! Fucking! This is having a fucking lie down. What the fuck? I better not have to do all that again. Oh, she did.
I cannot go on.
When did she die?
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Okay. Oh yeah, the Rachni speaks through the what? The dead body. Where the hell is Liara or Rex? cool, interesting moment.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Because I might free them, because they do become an ally in Mass Effect 3.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
An asset.
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Fuck off. I knew there'd be an issue, but it's the right thing, Rems. Right. Okay, so we got a level up. For you, I'll do. I guess I could end it there today. Good point to end. So we'll go to the hot labs now. I don't think there's any more missions here. Besides the smuggling thing. So yeah, let's save it on that one, and then I'll delete this one. I don't know why I like one save. Right, let's photo mode it. Let's have a titty screenshot. She just blinked. She's alive. What the fuck? There's been a few bugs today. That's creepy. That's creepy. She's alive. Oh my god. There's been a few bugs today, like there was that whole thing with the medical station standing where I walked on it and I freaked out. Then during that dialogue with the Rachni, it was like Shepard were twisted in half. He was freaking out there, and now this, like there's been a few bugs today. But yeah, really enjoying it as always. Mass Effect's always a good time. I'm enjoying the Rachni story. The reason why I let her go, the Queen, is because she does become an ally in the Mass Effect 3. You don't really see anything of it though in Mass Effect 3, but for what was it? Mass Effect? No, I don't think there's anything in Mass Effect 2 about it. I think it's Mass Effect 3 mostly. But yeah, really enjoyed it today. Next time we'll go into the hot lab, so there's a bit more to do in this area, and then we'll just see where we go. So there'll be Assassin's Creed tomorrow morning, then the day after we'll be back with Mass Effect, and more or less continuing on. There should be some State Decay later on today, and then tomorrow and the day after in the evening should be Grounded. But yeah, really good as always. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I will see you all in the next one.